In March of 2014, University of Louisville head football coach Bobby Petrino and his family established the Petrino Family Foundation with a gift of $1 million. The goal is to provide much-needed funding for the trauma room unit at Corsair Children's Hospital and other family-oriented community-based initiatives. The Foundation's focus is to give back to the community at large and specifically to those in need. The mission statement says it best: inspiring action, creating change, improving lives.
I was raised in Helena, Montana, the middle child of 5 children. My father was the head football coach at Carroll College, where I eventually attended and played for him, and also met my wife Becky, who went to Carroll College, and we're both proud graduates.
I got a degree in psychology there, and then I went on to Idaho State University and got my degree in medical technology. I played basketball and tennis, and then I also was a cheerleader, and so I cheered for the boys basketball team and the boys football team, so I also was involved in those sports too.
I knew at a very young age that I was going to be a football coach. I used to get out of school and have to run 3 blocks to my dad's practice field. So I really understood, at least when I was 10 years old, that I was going to be a football coach.
Yes, sports has been a part of my life, I think, since I was about 2 weeks old. I went to my first football game. But so yeah, it was just natural to do sports myself. And then I actually was able to go back when I was in college and coach at the high school that I went to. So it was a really great experience for me, and I miss it. Actually, I wish I could go back and coach some more.
I went to Trinity High School, played football and basketball there. I played basketball for 2 years, football for 4. Won 2 state championships. Also was, I guess, the MVP of those games. But that was a great experience for me.
I did gymnastics for 10 years. Really wanted to be an Olympic gymnast. And then I went on to play basketball, volleyball, and finally I became very passionate about golf. And I decided to play golf at the University of Louisville, and it's been one of the best experiences of my life.
Growing up, I played gymnastics, did that for 10 years, as well as baseball, basketball, and football.
Education and achievement, as well as competitiveness, were stressed in the Petrino household, and all of the children have either attended or graduated from U of L and consider Louisville their hometown.
The first thing about Louisville are the people here. They truly are special. And even when we were gone, we would come back every year because I would have one of my children in school at the University of Louisville, and we'd come back 2 or 3 times a year.
All of them have felt just comfortable and have met great people here, and the people here are just so welcoming. I think that's why it feels like home.
The reason I call Louisville home is because I spent a lot of my important years in life here. I made great friends that will last with me forever.
I always loved the city of Louisville. It's just a fun place, the Derby. Louisville athletics is great here too. The fans are great.
Louisville is a great place to live. It's a great place to raise a family.
To me, home is where your family is, and my family is here.
Just coming back to Louisville was something I always wanted to do.
I've just always really enjoyed Louisville. I love how you can go downtown, you have the downtown life, and then you can get out of that and you don't even feel like you're in a big city.
It's just a big, small town.
Ever since I left, I've been wanting to get back, and now here we are.
Daughter Kelsey Petrino Scott is executive director of the foundation, with the rest of the Petrino family making up the board of directors.
It's really important that everybody understands it's my entire family that is a big part of this. And that's why everybody has a job, everyone has responsibilities within it, and we're all excited about it. My oldest daughter Kelsey is the director, and she has a lot of passion for it, a lot of energy, and I'm very proud of what she's done already.
My dad came to me with the idea of the foundation. I thought, this is it. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for.
I think the Petrino Family Foundation, and especially family, is very important because that's what concerns me the most is families and making sure that we have families, because I think that's the best situation for our children, is to have a family and to feel like you have a home.
Family to me means having a sense of security, people to share your problems with, people to share your triumphs with, people who accept you for who you are, for who understand you. And that's what we hope to share with others through our foundation. We hope to give them a sense of belonging, a sense of understanding, and that's really what we strive to do with our family foundation.
Becky and I both were very fortunate the way we grew up to be able to have both parents in the house, have our brothers and sisters, and I truly have a family. So I think the biggest inspiration was to try to help and make a difference. We feel like we've been fortunate, our children have been very fortunate, so now we get an opportunity to help other people.
I felt a great calling, a deep calling for a long time, to get involved with the community, to give back, to share my blessings with those less fortunate. And now I finally have the vehicle to do that, and it's a great feeling.
And thanks to the substantial gift from the Foundation, the Petrino Family Trauma Center at Corsair Children's Hospital continues to be the state's only Level 1 pediatric trauma center, impacting the lives of thousands of Kentuckians for generations to come.
In the past, we have worked with Corsair Children's Hospital, my husband and I, and we donated some money to the NICU, and we also donated that within our family. So it's not only Bob and I, but our family also.
Becky and I visited Corsair back in, I think, 2004 or 2005, and we got to go around and see the neonatal part of the hospital with Lenny Meyer and some of the doctors there. But it was amazing to see the little babies that maybe weren't any bigger than your hand, and the nurses and the doctors that were working and helping them.
I think that we're at a great start. Corsair is a great, place to begin, but I'd really like to expand further into the community. I've always had somewhat of a soft spot in my heart for families that are struggling, particularly those in poverty. And I'd really like to be able to get out into the community, talk to people, find out what can help them, and then, turn around and use the foundation to do that.
For the future, I am very hopeful I can get golf involved and get the kids out on the course that would otherwise not have the opportunity to just have fun and learn a game that they can play the rest of their lives.
The Petrino Foundation has also established a scholarship fund for the University of Louisville to provide tuition assistance to underprivileged students in the community, in addition to getting much-needed warm-up uniforms for the U of L marching band.
What I would like to see is us continue to grow, continue to help Corsair, but also be able to branch out.
And we'd like to share our blessings with the community of Louisville, because we call this our home now, and we're very happy to be here.
Share your dreams for our community and donate. Go to PetrinoFamilyFoundation.org or call 502-694-3116 today.